I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm saying this as loud as I possibly can. Stop making excuses and finally finish what you started. I'm going to say it again. Stop making excuses and go finish what you started. A lot of us are suffering internally because we never finish what we started. We always make an excuse why we can't never get to the finish line. Go get to the end and stop wasting your time.
Hello there. This thing has been in my spirit all day, and I've been posting on Instagram and on Facebook, and I said I gotta come on here and give this message. I don't know who it's for, but it won't leave my spirit alone. But baby, listen, you cannot give up now. You've come too far, honey, from where you started from. Honey, that song has been in my spirit. This is not the time to give up. This is the time to push harder. Keep pushing forward. Don't you dare give up. Okay? I know it's a moment that don't feel good and you're tired. But you didn't come this far to just come this far. You keep going. You still got work to do. Okay? You almost there. Don't you quit. I love you.
Hey She Risers, welcome back to the channel. And today's video is about finishing what you started. A lot of us start things with big energy, right? But when life hits, distractions pop up, or things get hard, we just forget about it and let it slide. But here's the thing, we can't afford to leave our goals and dreams unfinished. Because trust me, I know it's easy to get caught up. I know life throws curveballs and sometimes we lose that motivation. But that dream, that goal, you started it for a reason. And it's on you to see it through. You can't quit halfway because you're tired or discouraged. No, sis, you gotta push through. Think about why you started in the first place. Whether it's a project, a career move, a personal growth, whatever it is, you owe it to yourself to finish strong. Now, before we get started watching these videos, be sure to please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you so much. And then after these videos, I'll give my commentary. All right, so let's get into it.
You are too anointed not to finish what you started. I don't know who needs to hear this, but God is calling you to finish. Finish the book, finish the goal, finish the idea, finish the project, get it out of your head, get it on paper, and finish it. Because the Bible declares better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. You're going to feel better when you finish it. Finish it. And I know you've hit roadblocks. You've hit places in your life. You say, I can't go beyond this place. I can't move beyond this place. I feel like I'm being stuck right here. But God says, I want you to plow through and finish it. Finish strong, because when you finish it, others will be blessed by it. When you finish it, oh, God will get the glory out of it. Finish strong. See, the enemy doesn't have a problem with you starting anything, but he don't want you to finish, because he understands when you finish it, you're going to get a strength to do even greater than that. Finish it, and finish it well. This is what made Jesus' ministry so powerful, because he did not just start it, but whatever he set out to do, he finished it. Matter of fact, we're living in the finished work of God. Finish it and watch God blow your mind. Just put at the bottom of the screen, I will finish it. So if you got to cancel the concert, if you got to cancel events, if you got to rearrange your schedule, whatever you got to do to finish it well. There is 76 days left in this year, and God says there's enough time on the clock to finish it. There's enough time on the clock to get it done. Finish it well.
What are you afraid of?
What am I afraid of? Not finishing what I start. Whatever I start, I want to finish, man. I got to put a period or exclamation mark at the end of everything I start. And I hate not finishing something. That's probably the thing I'm most afraid of.
Stay consistent. Anything where you do, don't give up. Finish what you started. Yeah, you may attack. You see, anything where you start do, and it not complete, try make sure you complete it. You see, the more you progress in a life, the harder things are going to get for you. You see, the more you achieve in a life, the more people are going to try to fight against you. So stay consistent and do what you have to do. Just remember, say, people are gonna always be people, and you have to always be you. Don't make nobody get to you. And always keep God in the midst of everything. Because the Bible tells you, just like the tree can bear fruits of its own unless it cling to the vines, it's the same way we now got to achieve certain things and progress in our life unless we lean to God. So always remember to keep God in the midst of everything we do. And never give up. Never stop until you achieve your goals. Set small goals and achieve them. Then get to the bigger ones and achieve them. Never give up, never stop. Big up on yourself and stay God up every day, every time, every minute, every hour. Big up on yourself. Have a blessed day.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but listen. Wherever you keep your notes, wherever you write things down, go back in there, whether it's a Google Doc, whether it's a notebook, whether it's a journal, go back in there and finish what you started. I literally went through my Google documents in my Google Drive, which have no titles. They all say untitled document. I was just looking through them and I literally found an ebook that I wrote in 2020, 4 years ago, and it was already finished. I mean, it just needs a couple of tweaks, but literally an entire ebook that I completed but never released for whatever reason. And I read through it and it's actually fire. Like, I would release it. So that's what I'm about to do. So yeah, I don't know who needs to hear this, but look through your stuff. You had a brilliant idea. Go finish it.
Hey y'all, so I'm here to say prioritize yourself without getting that feel of being selfish, because you need you time also or whatever. I just went on a solo date to go eat for like the 100th time this year, which I love that for me. But yeah, I cannot relate. I mean, old me used to say, oh, I can't go eat by myself. No, baby, I love to go eat by myself. I'm glad, like, I've always been a tipper, but it's like, okay, God, you've been blessing me, let me bless someone else, because that's just the way he do. That's the way life goes. But anyways, I was more so saying, like, because when I was walking out that restaurant, I was thinking, like, what to do, you know, before my kids got school. Work on what you started. Finish what you started. That's good, because finish what you started. Stop working on different projects. Stop going to do different stuff. Work on what you started. That was more so for me, but I don't know who this is for, because finish what you started. Finish what you started. Finish what you started. And it's crazy because I think I was listening to a pastor this morning, a woman, and she was saying that. So that's crazy that it came back to my mind. Finish what you started. Stop trying to get to the next test. Finish that first test. Okay, God, because I need to finish them tests that I started that I have not finished. Okay, that's what I was here to say. Y'all have a blessed one. Bye.
Let me offer you some encouragement today. God started the work, so God will sustain it. In the book of Philippians, the writer says, and I am certain of this, and in other translations it says, and I am confident of this, that he who began the good work in you is faithful to complete it until the day of our Lord Jesus Christ. And the other version says, is faithful to perform it. And I think a lot of us get caught up in performance anxiety, and we feel as though it's up to us to finish the race. but God is the one who began the good work. So he is the one who's going to complete it. And I think that just takes a load off your shoulders when you've come to the place of understanding. God started it and God is going to finish it. That's why his word says he's the Alpha and the Omega, which means he's the beginning and the end, that he's the author and the perfecter of our faith. And I think a lot of us as well get caught up in trying to do things that God never called us to do. That's why sometimes we need to learn the art of being still. We need to learn the art of letting God fight our battles, learn the art of letting God work it all out for our good and for our favor. This is the importance of letting God be in the driver's seat of your life. Because when God is in the driver's seat of your life, he's going to get you there. You can rest assured that he will get you to your destination. That doesn't mean there won't be some bumps and bruises along the way, but you have a guaranteed confidence. That's why the author of Philippians said, I am confident and certain of this. God will get you there. But oftentimes, God is not in the driver's seat of our life. We are. And that's why we feel all this anxiety. That's why we're stressed. That's why we're worried. That's why we are angry when things aren't going according to plan. It's because the Bible also says many are the plans in the heart of humans, but it's the Lord's will that will prevail. So if we know that our plans, we have a 100% chance of getting it wrong, but God has a 100% probability of getting it right. So why do we choose to not allow him to be in control? There's a certain confidence that comes with trusting in the Lord, and there's a guaranteed and certain anxiety that comes in trusting in your own hands or trusting in the hands of another human. But that's why David said, the Lord is my confidence. Why? Because when your trust is in the Lord, when your confidence is in the Lord, you know that he's never lost a battle and he never will. He has a perfect score, a perfect record. Perfect record. So this is your sign today, an encouragement and a reminder. God started it, so God is going to finish it. Stop trying to do it on your own strength. Stop trying to do it on your own might, because it's something that only God can do. So rest on him. Rest on his word. Rest on his promises, that he's never spoken and not acted. He's never said and not done. He's not like human beings that promise one thing and never deliver. But he's a promiser, he's a promise keeper, and a promise deliverer. Love y'all.
So yeah, if you've been procrastinating or feeling stuck, this right here is your sign to get back on it. Finish that chapter, make that call, start that business, start that channel, chase that dream, whatever it is. Don't stop now. You're closer than you think, and the reward on the other side is going to be worth all the struggle. There's nothing more empowering than looking back and knowing you followed through, even when it was hard. All right, y'all, let this be a reminder. You started this for a reason. Don't leave it unfinished. Push through, finish strong, and you'll be proud of yourself for sticking with it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. All right, so keep rising, She Risers. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.